Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Reverend Big John's Backyard Fishing. We are still in the Virginia area today. We are on Waller Mill Reservoir, and I have to say, I've never seen this lake this particular dirty. I come here every year around June for the Hampton Ministers Conference, and typically what I do is I fish from shore. But since I have my kayak with me, we decided to get on the water here before we hit the road to go back to Maryland to see what we can do in Waller Mill on this October day. Just talked to a guy, got off the water, said he didn't do anything, a couple small bass, and that was it. Once again, new territory for me. I was thinking this was a small lake, man. This is a 365-acre lake. So I'm just gonna hang down one of the back channels and see how that does us. The wind is blowing a bit, so I imagine we'll get thrown around some. We're gonna start off with this little black crappie crankbait. Since the water is murky, there's always one or two ways you can go. Black or chartreuse. It appears to be some grass that I can actually see in the water. Now, from what I know, there are bass here, crappie, striper. Yeah, I'll tell you what, get out there, enjoy this weather while you have it. Pretty soon the winter be here in full effect. You can spend your time on social media or video games and things like that, but when the weather is right, get out, enjoy it, make it happen. Make it happen, man. Don't let no days go by without you experiencing the goodness and the mercy of the Lord, for His grace is sufficient. We just have to learn how to start being thankful for what we do have. Many people are always looking for more. What else can I get? What somebody else has that I don't have, that I want, and I need to get, that I want to get, instead of being thankful for all that they already have. You'd be amazed at, when you look at what you do have versus what you don't have, how blessed you are. So don't be always so quick to complain or to moan and groan about what you don't have. Take inventory of what you do have. And 9 times out of 10, you'll realize that God has blessed you more than the law should allow. And if you ever want to go beyond that, you have to first learn how to appreciate what you have. Because why in the world would He give you more if you're not thankful when you have less? And I'm thankful for a wonderful day out. I'm thankful for, being able to come down to Williamsburg for a minute. Been able to, went out looking for some spots. We didn't find any spots. And we thought the day might be a bust. And then we stumbled upon a whole school of speckled trout, 12 to 13 inches. So they gave plenty good fight. They got to be 14 inches in order to take them. So we managed to get 7 keepers. I fell just one short, but man, we started the day, we couldn't find no spots nowhere. We caught like 2 little tiny spots, and I caught one black sea bass, and that was it, man. So it looked like the day was going to be a bust. But when you're thankful for just being out there and being able to enjoy what God has given you, he threw us a crumb, a rather nice crumb. Matter of fact, I guess you could say he threw us a whole loaf of bread. Because that was fun. So anyway, just wanted to drop a few tidbits of wisdom and stuff like that. You know how it is when you watch Reverend Big John's Backyard Fishing. It ain't always about fishing. It's about life. It's about ministry. It's about love, laughter, pain, tears, joy, exuberance, encouragement, discouragement. You name it, man. We want to talk about it all. So hopefully you guys are really enjoying what I'm doing. You know, if you are, leave the comments. Always subscribe, like, share, do all those wonderful things. But even if you don't, I'm still going to be here. Why? Because my assignment is to do just that. Reverend Big John's Backyard Fishing. All right, so let's go find some more spots and see if we can now add a couple fish to this here show. How about that? All right, God bless, and I'll see you soon. Welcome back. I spy with my little eye a log in the water. So we're going to try to fish that as soon as I can get this boat back under control, because I'm going the wrong way. I want to fish this tree that looks like it's falling into the water before I move on around this corner. It's always good to throw at targets. Trees, brush piles, grass, any place where a bass might hold up for cover. Then I'm throwing this bright orange color, which should definitely get their attention if they are around and in the bite mode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first of Big John's Backyard Fishing. We are going in the haunted tunnel. Yeah. Looks like a nice straight throughway. I'm claustrophobic though, man, but I'm gonna go through here. Y'all keep me in prayer, and I pray that I come out on the other side of goodness. Here we go, y'all. Just like the tunnel of love or the tunnel of fear. Last time Reverend Big John was seen was entering into a tunnel. Never to be. It's like the Far Side or the Twilight Zone. Yeah, man. I hope ain't no bats up in here. I'm already not liking this. Let me be quiet in case there is a bat. What if there's a gator or something? Something lurking beneath me in 4 feet of water. My fish finder hasn't went off. I don't wash nets and stuff in here. There's a boat on the other side. I wonder if somebody's alive or dead. We have made it to the other side. And it's a whole new world, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole new world. How's it going? Pretty good, man. Just getting out here. How you been doing? Okay, got you. Huh? Okay. Right. See how you get two different information? One guy say it's a catching day, not a fishing day. The other guy said he had a hard time. So if there's one thing I've learned from being in tournament fishing, you may be having a bad day, but somebody else is having a good day. Always remember that. So for me, there's no such thing as a bad day, because I know somebody else is having a good day. It just means that that particular day you didn't have what they was looking for. You know, or you also didn't locate them. He said the bite is turned off around noon. Of course, that's when I'm out here. But isn't that every fisherman's story? We can say we have caught a fish, though. May not been the bass or a targeted species, but I'll take a bluegill until I can land me a bass. Got to keep my eye on the time, because the brother got to get out of here too. Got a face going back north to Maryland. You got to go at a time where you can miss all the traffic from Fredericksburg to DC into Maryland, which means typically I need to get to that DC area probably about around 7. If I can get there around 7, I can generally miss all of that stuff. One thing about a new body of water too, you gotta locate the fish. You know, you can ask people if you want, but you gotta locate them, because what fish was there for somebody one day may not be there for you this particular day. So you have to get out there and you have to search. You know, and so a new body can be frustrating. That's why I like Major League Fishing. I like the Major League Fishing because they fishing on, you know, water that they got to figure out real quick, and water that they're not used to. So, and then they only get 15 minutes to take a look at it to figure out, you know, where they want to fish at. And so all of your fishing knowledge has to come into play. You know, but the good thing with them is, you know, they can get to where they need to get to kind of quick and keep searching. On a kayak, you just got to explore, man. You got to be able to take those days where you don't catch no fish either, because you're trying to find them or locate them. You know, then once you locate them, you can, of course, mark them on your, you know, your chart. And you know, get familiar that way. But when it's a brand new body, you know, you out there, you searching and you hoping that somebody is home. Oh Lord, I went over a tree on that one. Come on over that tree. That ought to be enough to get a bite if a fish was there. Guess not. Coming off that tree like that should have been a boom. I finally hooked into one, y'all. And he's going crazy. But I need to keep him on because this is my only fish, and it's about time for me to get out of here. Boy, I ain't think they was gonna be showing up at all for me today. Oh, boy, you make it. That's all right. I'll take you, bro. I'll take you. Woo, man. Finally found something they. right, GoPro just cut off on me, but I'm still there. Finally got one. Yeah. Looks like about a 13 or 14. Well, looks like about a 14. Let's see. Yeah. 14. Nice and cold. But man, I tell you what, I feel good about this one, y'all. Remember when I tell you about just be thankful for the little things. Be grateful. I'm grateful for this one because it's about time for me to get ready to hit the road. I didn't think I was going to get anything yet again. Then the Lord gave me this one. I didn't put up a good fight. Wish I could have had it all on GoPro, but I was trying to get a new GoPro or figure out what's going on with this one. But hopefully y'all can see it. Yeah, man. I'm excited about this one. I'm about to make my way back and see if we can grab anything else. And be ready to make my departure. So, there you go. We on the board. This one heavy too, man. Let's weigh him. Well, he feels bigger than what he is. 1.21. 1.21. So, about a pound and a quarter. Thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day. Reverend Big John's backyard fishing. We are about to hit the road, hit back to Bmore, leaving out of Williamsburg. Just finished up on Waller Mill Reservoir. Was managed to catch one bass, so that was a good thing, right? The GoPro cut off. The GoPro cut off for me just as soon as I pretty much landed the fish and got him back in the water. So you should have been able to get to see that. So you saw that. I'll check the video feed when I get back. But hey, look, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Gonna hit this road, get this car started, and get up out of here. Hey, this Reverend Big John. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep the line. God bless. And I'll see you next time on the water.